What's up, my people? How are they waiting? They happen within the sup. So for those of you that want to be part of the business group, try download this app Signal. I remember I mentioned two apps. I said Telegram and Google Hangouts. Yes, we're still going to be using Google Hangouts, but Signal will be like a platform where we'll be disseminating information. I realize that a lot of Nigerians are not on Signal, so try to download it, and I'll give you guys update after that. Right? We're just taking step by step. Okay, so please understand this. Yeah, so download it now so that when we are ready, I wouldn't have to repeat myself and stuff. So if you have any question, you know how to reach me, or even leave it in the comment section below. Any question about the business meeting, I'm going to reply you. So today's news. Now, I think I should start with this one. This Apostle Suleman's news. Several weeks ago, right, we got a report on social media that this man's, in fact, he confirmed it, that he was actually attacked. His convoy was actually attacked, and two people lost their lives, but Apostle Suleiman was safe. Even though that came with mixed reactions, a lot of people were really concerned about the family of those people that died, and were like, what's Apostle Suleiman going to do about it, and why did God allow that happen? There's a lot of things. And now we got a new report that this guy has been arrested. And if you take a closer look at the reactions this time, it's like what happened the first time, right? Oh, Apostle Suleiman orchestrated this whole thing. And honestly, I know this man is a very controversial man, but I was like, why would this man orchestrate his own attack? They say, oh yeah, he was the one that did all that. Now they've seen the attackers. I don't know, there's just certain things that is hard to believe. And number two is, to prove what? People died, right? This man of God is always on the news for different kind of crazy situations. Only Suleiman plan in thing, execute him and frame innocent person. Police tell us where you catch him. Another person, what about the dead ones? Now, another God them they serve. What's all this? This is the most pathetic, hilarious PR campaign I've ever seen. Remaining the tweet from the God of Oath FM himself. Are they preparing a statement too? LOL. Rubbish. But of course, anything for the highest bidder on this shameless blog. Most likely orchestrated by Suleiman himself. Is desperate to regain his religious authority after being found wanting in that department several times. His hustle no get limit. Looks like a sponsored ad, to be honest. Make una the play o. Same testimony, everyone. Did they type it for them? Abi na copy and paste. What do you think about this? Moving on to the next one. Here we have DJ Cuppy, and now I would say the X. Not yet though. Well, this guy unfollows DJ Cuppy and says here, he says, if it's blocking your spiritual growth, let it go. Be you till the wheels fall off. That's what DJ Cuppy's fiance said. Now it's not confirmed yet. DJ Cuppy will have to, confirm it. And if you check out this guy's history, according to report, this guy they put it this way, is engaged. That's how they put it. Is has engaged 3 women and never married them. And of course, the engagement as well is it's short. The time they met and the time he proposed is very short. So that is even suspicious. For someone who was, proposed to 2 ladies, didn't, marry them. And I wouldn't be surprised knowing the history of that. Of course, he can just propose. Personally, the way people propose is just sometimes it's just crazy. Why would you propose to somebody you're not ready to marry? Why not just keep it to yourself and not propose, and whatever you want to do, whatever psychological thing or philosophical thing that you want to do, you can do it. But I just think that proposing to someone without marriage is manipulative and selfish. I might be wrong though. Without marrying them, like within a week even. Look, if I'm not interested in you in the first place, I wouldn't even stress myself to propose because I don't like people to be expecting something from me. I don't like it. I want to be in a position where I want to do something when I want to do it. So the pressure will even be in my head. I don't know how some people are mentally strong to just, take that. And again, DJ Cuppy should have known. Let's say DJ Cuppy is the first person, and this guy doesn't have history of that. Like, it's a different thing. It's quite short and all that. But DJ Cuppy seemed happy on social media. I mean, she always tells us, like, I'm happy with this guy and all that. And now this just pops up, and people are like, wait, we thought you were happy with this guy, man. Things happen, they happen. She might be happy, but at the same time, let's not forget that social media is like a facade. And I've said this before, you can never get the real thing on social media, real happiness, thinking, oh, like they look happy together and stuff like that. A lot happen behind the camera. Let us move straight to the next one, and this one is just, I don't know what is wrong with this whole cook. Even though Guinness World Record won Nigerians, that you guys need to stop these atoms, this record atoms. Look at this one. It said watermelon eaten in 30 minutes. Watermelon eaten in 30 minutes. 20th of July. The report says a young Nigerian man attempts to break Guinness World Record for the most watermelon eaten in 30 seconds. Location Jalingo, Taraba. Where's this? Okay, let me just continue. The next one here is about KIZZ Daniel, right? I'm gonna read this. Personally, I think this is a valid question that needs an answer, even though I'm always of the opinion that concern us, but since it's on social media, let's talk about it. I think I've got something to say about this actually. Somebody says, up till now, no one knows what KIZZ Daniel wife or baby mama looks like. I think people need to understand that it's not everyone that can take that social media heat. Mentally it's draining, and that's what people don't know. Some people, right, are just not built for social media. I'll use Sia as an example. People will look at you from the outside and be like, oh, we should be doing this, like, oh, like you are out there and stuff like that, but not knowing that, or without even asking you, are you okay being in our face all the time, being seen all the time on social media? It's not for everybody. Some people, fame found them. Fame just fall on them. Even though you have an opportunity to become popular, even though she had an opportunity to become popular, she chose not to because that is not her. I was seeing people who just think, oh, this is an opportunity, let me quickly jump on it, and they become miserable. That's because you didn't even check your personality if you are that type that can really take it. So I'm not surprised that this lady is not using KIZZ Daniel or KIZZ Daniel's fan base to trend and stuff like that. I mean, she's got twins. They've got twins together, and I don't think they are together. Herself and KIZZ. I don't know. I think I watched an interview where KIZZ Daniel was like he's single. I think so, but speaking about being single, married, kids, relationship, marriage, here we have Davido all in one. Here we have Davido and Kemi, Omololu, Olunloyo. Yeah. So she said this again. Yeah. TikTok. That's hashtag TikTok. Okay, that's what she said. Davido's French side chick, Ivana Bay or something, had an abortion and was paid 350K to get rid of the baby. Meanwhile, she's floating miscarriage an ectopic pregnancy. Lies. At this point, I think people are, even those people that are actually supporting Kemi, they're getting tired of her. You understand? Like, just really getting tired of her. Like, you should see the comments. That's because it's becoming funnier than serious, you know. Moving on to the next one. Here we have Two-Face Idibia reacting to, you know, the whole situation in Lasso.
Sometimes to run from some kind of situation you don't get control of, don't be coward, a wisdom, a bravery. Understand? Wisdom say, man, you don't get any control over the situation. You feel me? And then some of those people don't get anything to lose. You get plenty to lose. So wisdom will let you know something more. Make I remove from this place, you know. And the way the bravery be say to use wisdom. Bravery be say, man, they go call me coward. But man, I go follow this my wisdom. Make I remove from here. Make I go the group. Understand? Give yourself sense. So these people don't get anything to lose. You understand? Just remove yourself. Simple and short. Get me? Because if you can't stay, you know, you don't get anything to prove. Can't stay, they can't match you. You same people go say, why you not?
You know, Lasso is that school that when you tell people you're a student of Lasso, the first thing, you know, they ask you that if they even have the guts to ask you is, I hope you are not in one of this confraternity. Yeah, I hope you are not in one of those. That's the first thing. If they didn't tell you, they will talk about it with their friends. That guy's probably a cultist. And why would a school be known for that? Look at Unilag. You can go to Unilag today and chill. Like, it's so relaxed, chilled, look classy. You understand? Like, Lasso is just, I don't know. I know there are some great people who went to that school. Like, so Pokoli organized this show in Lasso and chaos. Wahala happened as expected. Right? They said, you know, they were choked, like it was filled up to brim, and people were outside. And so people that were outside was like, no, you guys cannot start or continue the show if we can't get in. You know, the big guys are, you know, some of the cultists, and they started causing wahala and all. And we saw Udumodu Black, he ran for his life, although he defended himself. He said no, he's not running, he's running from the picture. What? Either way, the point is, Udumodu Black, I don't know why people are clowning this guy. They call him, because of course his name is Big Kala, and the meaning of Big Kala is big gun, right? So you're like, look at Big Gun, and he's a rapper, so they start using his lyrics against him. You claim that you're stronger. Hello, he's got more to lose than them. Like, how are you going to fight someone that just coming from the gutter? Okay, for instance, somebody go inside like a muddy place, rub themselves in the mud, and you all cleaned up nice and all that. You want to fight with such person? Who's going to lose? It's already dirty, you understand? So I see no reason, I see no sense in that. And we're not in America where it's something that they brag about. And number two is, we don't even kill, Nigerians, we don't kill our celebrities. We hardly attack our celebrities to start with, right? We respect them. We might, you know, face and confront them and shake them a little bit, but we hardly do that, right? You know, but why I said, the reason why I say, you guys know, the reason why I say we are not, you know, in America is that, you know, how these people will kill themselves. Even the guy that's already big will return to the streets. You're already doing well financially. What are you doing on the street again with these guys that's got nothing to lose? But it's just, I think it's a different mentality and a different mindset, and they still brag with that. I'm like, what's that? This is something that you cannot see in Nigeria, even though they are cultists, even though some of our celebrities, we know they could be part of cultists, and they do it in a big way. They don't even mingle with those people. They do it in a higher level. You can't see them, you know, just, they can hang around them maybe for photo shoots, for video shoots, or something like that, or they went back to their environment to show love, and their guys came around, their old time guys came around to to celebrate them too. That is understandable. The only person that I would say does that sometimes is Portable. And after Portable, I don't think I've seen any other artist that does that. Even DJ Chicken that was on the streets, once he immediately blew like this, now Lekki he go they live Lekki. Far away from people. But here we've got Two-Face Idibia himself, who actually said exactly what I've been waiting for. Moving on to the next one. This one, blessing our relationship things here. Blessing our relationship things now we get for here. Okay, so there was this lady, her name is Olamide. First of all, I want to say, you see, Nigerian ladies, if they are like financially okay, they tend to help their partner or their boyfriend or their fans. They are not stingy, and I don't know, it's the situation of the country. That's why some of them are broke, and when you're in a relationship with them, they want to buy the makeup, they want to get everything, so the burden will be on you. So there's this whole thing about, like they tend to ask for money and stuff, when you are the ones that are doing well. Now, because of say you never meet the ones that's doing well, the ones that are doing well, they might get into, they might need help, financial help, maybe in the future, but it's not frequent. And when they need financial help, trust me, you know what that laugh means. Like, it's big. You understand? So you also have to try to be there. But first, I want to say that is if the Nigerian girl love you. I'm talking about the ones that are doing well. If they don't love you, you won't get anything. But if they truly love you, of course, let's be real. In Nigeria, when guys they begin the serious about relationship, when the guys is in like 25, or a lady is already in serious relationship at 21, 20. With an older guy that is already doing well, because the struggle is serious, you understand. in the country, in Nigeria. Long story short, so this lady carry that thing, carry and go Britain. And as a carry the thing go Britain, borrowed this guy, was so in love with this guy. So this one borrowed this guy like over 20,000 British pounds. And she came on social media to talk about her experience, what happened and everything. So they helped her get the money back. Like, I think they reached out to that guy and they probably threatened the guy. So she reacted. She came back on social media to thank everybody. She said, I want to extend my deepest gratitude to everyone for the amazing support. I have now received the entire amount of 17,100. I'm truly grateful. I think the guy paid some before now. She has said, everyone I've spoken to about this cannot make sense of the fact that I borrowed a man 20,400 pounds within 1 month of dating. Within 1 month of dating. Is it jazz? Then chop disrespect and serious gaslighting on top. Nah, I've been a fool. But come to think of it, guys would do this and wouldn't even, complain. This life sometimes can be unfair on the guys as it is on women. Some women will say, yeah, the world is unfair. No, yeah, I think it's also unfair on guys, though. Some guys will spend like even more than this, and we just say, let it go. It's a girl. Moving on to the next one. The craziness in this BBL world. I don't know. I think I've said it before. Like, the fake bot is just not my thing. I can't, even though you didn't tell me, right? I can't. I don't know. For some reason, I don't know. I feel like I can detect if a bomb is fake. Or don't mind me. Just kidding. But yeah, the real thing is always like, you can't beat the real thing. So, Nina renewed her BBL, right? Went to a place in Miami, a doctor in Miami, where fix it. First of all, I want to ask this question, Seth. I can't even ask. These ladies that do all this BBL thing, the Tokema Kinwa, the Nose Mirage or something. I think that lady too, she hadn't admitted to doing that, but I think maybe she did it. She looks like somebody that did it. Nina, people like that in their 50s. Is this okay? Like, can you still have this in you? when in your 50s say, like, I just want to know, your 60s. And why, another thing that I notice is why beautiful women are the ones who do this more. This whole BBL thing, I want to fix this part, I want to fix this part. And you look at them, they actually, look good, and you just wonder, why? What you guys are moving on to the next one. Guys, what is happening here? Tell me what is really happening. What is going on here? What could be happening? Does anybody have like an idea? I don't know. I don't have an idea at all. Moving on to the next one. Here we have I think this is Mr. Jollof, right? So let's listen to what Mr. Jolloff's got to say. What do you have to say here, Mr. Jollof?
The way the country they had, it touch everybody, from big to small, it touch everybody. And it gets some people there when believe say God don't bless us. No doubt God don't bless us. But the way when I tell you say God don't bless us, when they assume the blessing. Many things that packaging. If sometimes we come outside, dash person 5k, 10k. Sometimes if it be our last, but now based on we don't understand the principle of wealth, that make us know how to give. So no, not the mad pressure of people. Sometimes just the call person, we not know the pressure where we they face for his ass. Mona the take her easy. Sometimes people go tell you say, oh, we not do you know this at all. What is at all? I've been saying this. What is at all? Nigeria don't have to fill my motor tank. Now 40,000. It's not easy for me.
It's right.
It's not easy for best of these other big boy. They see the entire Prado. Many the say where they their head safe. They feel your father die one day. Mona take her easy with this beg. Mona the beg. Mona take her easy. Far away the lay egg, yeah. He yash the pepper. Mona take her easy. Ha. Sometimes person not give una say yes the bond. No. The economy don't hard, so we need to cut down on our excesses. We need to cut down on our lifestyle.
Remember, Aki, was it Aki? Yeah, Aki also complained about this. Recently, talking about how his DM was flooded with messages like that. Like, trust me, this is everywhere. Like, people are really like they are on your neck like this, and when you say, like, man, as he hits you now, so he hits me, you understand? No, they will say, no, you have at least do something. Like, it's so right. And I think, it became really serious since the subsidy removal thing, right? It became so serious. It's like everybody just, when they perceive that you have money like this, they want to like finish you. But you will be say, say, even you yourself, you are trying to like, you just let people know. Unlike before, you understand? And it's crazy that it's even people that you've helped before that will think, oh, it's people that you've helped before that when they reach out and you tell them that, man, you see our situation being, they wouldn't want to believe you. I think that's because you've helped them before. They'll be like, it's always got money and stuff like that. Person will get money before. Even you will know the situation of the country. He go hook am like this. He go hook am. The other day when my neighbor was complaining, to me, my neighbor, we see once in a month. Sometimes we might not even see for 2 months. So when we see, they talk well. So he said he spent 40,000 naira to fill up his tank. To add to that, they stole something in his car that was like almost 200,000 naira. And he was really complaining about it. And of course, some people also will reach out and ask for money and like, oh, we need money. And it was like, even me, safe, I don't get myself. I'm not doing okay. Yeah. Now BC, yeah, now, you know, it's crazy. Nigeria now is like, man. Moving on to the next one. Here we have Da Green. It's sad though. Look at Da Green's award. Man, cobwebs everywhere. Ah, man. It's just so sad that Green's mom going through it. It's already washed out. Like, look at the awards. And it's sad. And think about it. I mean, that Green's family, that's what some people will say. Well, what about that Green's family? What about Trod? Trod safe. He get his own things, like he get his own career, when still struggle with. And you know, it's a polygamous home. Trod that calls himself that Green's brother. Yes, it's that Green's brother. The same father, but not the same mother. So you don't even know. The reason why it doesn't seem like Trod the other day said the person where they collect that green money safe, you know, I don't know him. Do you know what is going on in that in that family? Maybe that Green's mother, the same mother, the same father, will tell Trod stay away or something. Or Trod just doesn't want wahala for himself and just left it like that. That means I have my own mother, and it's a polygamous home. So people should stop calling out Trod. And apart from that, Trod is also pushing his own song. Moving on to the next one. Here we have this young girl. Her name is Ademodi Maria. She's 12 years old. It's good to see a 12-year-old boxer.
Why are they ring where they fight for tournaments? I know they're sorry for my opponent because if I to win, no go sorry for me. I start to the box when I was 6 years old. I never lose any match. IS na draw. Since when I did do the box, I never fight with a girl once. Now where I dey fight with? Because they never see girl will be my weight. Now boy did this will be my weight. And I always dey beat the boy most time. My name na Ademodi Maria. I be 12 years old. I did for GS3 and I be boxer. I don't dey fight for school because all of them they know say I kind to them. I dey friendly to everybody. People they find my trouble for school because they go talk say because my don dey fight boxing, say my fit be them me. Why did they talk like that? I know they answer them because for training they don't give us rules and regulations. Say make we know they fight for streets, no street fights. The only fight where they fight now rings where they fight them. Why are they ring where they fight for tournaments? I know they're sorry for my opponent because if I to win, no go sorry for me. People go dey think say I no go sabi fight because of my small stature. They go dey say my hand too small. How I go dey fight? That if I want to go, shey my hand no go break me. And I never lose for one. Na draw or make I win. If you look me say I no go fit fight because of my small body and my small hand, I go surprise you. Anytime when I want to go training, I go dey happy. Say I want go train. When I dey train, the training where they fit me pass. Now, when I dey throw uppercuts, when I dey throw 3, when I do 1, 2, double jab, step back, put on for right. My parents dey support me well. With all the kits wey I need, they go buy them for me. All the things I need, they go buy them for me. Wetin make me like this boxing, I be say, for me, make I dey defend myself, make I pursue my boxing career, go next level. My dream now, make I be one of the best worldwide boxing champions. Make I fight for my country, Nigeria. Because as you know, say, Anthony Joshua, now from our land, Nigeria.
It's brilliant.
Some people talk say, boy, where I dey fight with, they sorry for me because I be girl. But one day I dey hope say I go fit fight with a girl will be my weight. So I go prove to them say nobody sorry for me. So my talent never make me lose to any boy. Not be because they be sorry for me.
Wow. Such a brilliant girl. And it's even fun to watch though. Wow. Okay, guys. Last but not the least, here we have Rose Vive of Badibo, the Labour Party candidate. The last election, he was interviewed actually, and he said that he is the next governor of Lagos State. Let's watch this interview with CNN.
I'm next governor of Lagos State.
Wow, it's confidence.
No, it's not about confidence. It's about the belief in the people, right? And despite any challenges that they try to bring, you can never stop something that it's time. You cannot stop an idea whose time has come. Victor Hugo, I believe, said that, and people that will say that is coming from long, looking back through history, and that's the fact. The idea of a new Lagos, of our Lagos, that is powered by the people and works for the people as opposed to state capture. That idea, its time has come, and no matter what they do, they can't stop it. That's where the conflict.
What do you think about this interview? A lot of people think he's a joker. I mean, you should go through the comment section. They're just laughing at him, guys. I'm not really a fan of this Lagos State governor. I think the current Lagos State governor is doing a lot of things on social media than real life. He does stuff for social media, gets a cameraman. His media team, they are doing tremendous work. You know, I give it to them, but himself, if he's put that energy, right, on real life things, I think Lagos would have been way better than this governor. Like, he didn't outperform anybody. Fashola was there, did well. Ambode did well, but this governor, I don't know what to say about him. I have like a plethora of things to say, you know, about the current Lagos State governor. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. That's where I'm going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe. Until we see you next time. Peace.